Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, I want to share with you some mind-blowing new fragrances that have been added to my collection. These fragrances were gifted to me by So Avant-Garde. Some they sent to me on their own, and a couple your girl requested, okay? And when I tell you, I am in love. And I also have a little bit of news for you guys as well. I am having a sale tomorrow on the So Avant-Garde website. You will be able to save 50% off of selected brands and also 30% off site-wide and 10% off Mind Games and Born to Stand Out. So those codes are Aisha 50 for the 50% off brands, Aisha 30 for 30% off of the majority of the site, and Aisha 10 on Mind Games and Born to Stand Out. But in today's video, I want to focus on some of these fragrances here. We have about 8 fragrances to talk about, y'all. And when I tell you, I am in love. Some are going to be perfect for fall. Some are perfect to wear right now. So we're going to talk about it. So if you want to hear about some new fragrances that I'm in love with, then please continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you like this video, thumbs it up so YouTube knows you love my content, leave me a comment down below so we can get to know each other, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Okay, y'all, let's jump right in. The first fragrance is by a brand that I've never heard of. I was introduced to this brand through So Avant-Garde, and you guys, I'm not going to say the whole collection because I don't like all of the fragrances in the collection, but these fragrances here that I'm about to share with you today, I'm in love with. So the brand is called Bergholz, and this is the bottle, and this is Satin Vanilla. You guys, this Satin Vanilla is going to be one of the best vanilla fragrances of the fall season that's in my collection. I'm not going to go out on a limb and say it's going to be the best in general because they're constantly coming out with new fragrances, but this one right here, y'all, is so good. I'm going to tell you what's different about this one and why I immediately fell in love with this. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys know how much I love Spiritueux Double Vanille by Guerlain. This does not smell like it. This is a vanilla fragrance, just like Spiritueux Double Vanille. However, this has a rum note, similar to Spiritueux. So whenever there's a boozy, spicy vanilla, you had me at hello. This also features caramel, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all all the notes, but you guys, this is so beautiful. If you love vanilla, I feel like this one right here is going to be a surefire win for you, because this is vanilla. It's a little spicy, it's sweet, it's boozy, it's vanilla with layers. So it's much more than just a vanilla fragrance. And listen, if you're a vanilla lover, you love all types of vanilla. You love boozy vanilla, sweet vanilla, fluffy vanilla, plain old vanilla, you know, but this one right here has different layers, and I can see me wearing this on a sexy date night in the fall. It just feels like I'm being hugged by a warm scarf, a fluffy warm scarf around your neck. Y'all, this is so incredible. So let me tell you the notes. This opens up with rum. Then there's plum and pepper. There's caramel, orange blossom, and gardenia. Then in the base, we have vanilla, milk, and sandalwood. I'm gonna just let that marinate for y'all, because this is that boozy, spicy, creamy, milky vanilla fragrance that I've been craving. Y'all, this is so good. It doesn't have anything that smells masculine or unisex. To me, this is a feminine fragrance. It's feminine, but it definitely has depth and layers. It's not just a sweet vanilla that smells like a pastry. There's definitely more depth to this fragrance, but it's still feminine. It is so pretty, and when I tell you, I cannot wait to wear this in the fall. This isn't a heavy, dense fragrance, so I can see myself wearing it now, you know, in the summer, and also as a transitional fragrance. But I just want to wait and hold it because I have so many fragrances that I'm wearing right now, guys. I only have one body. So I can put this down and wait to wear it in the fall. And I love having fragrances to look forward to. Whenever the season is about to start, like a new season, I love getting new fragrances so that I will anticipate wearing those new fragrances as the season begins. This vanilla right here, y'all, like this is so perfect. And I love the packaging. It's so pretty. Do you guys see that? This is leather. It's actual genuine leather, and it has the name embossed on it. You guys probably won't be able to see it. It's not focusing because it's white. And then it has like this stitching here. I mean, it is just perfection, y'all. I love it so much. I haven't full body worn this fragrance outside of the house, so I can't tell you what the performance is like on me, but I just know it smells amazing. So if you're interested, you can save 50% off this weekend, guys, 50, with my code Aisha50. If you're a vanilla lover, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you can't go wrong with this one, but you have to like boozy, sexy vanilla fragrances. Like I said, this doesn't smell like a cupcake pastry kind of vanilla. This is a sexy vanilla with depth, and I love it. Oh my goodness, we have to talk about other fragrances, and I don't want to spend too much time, but this is Satin Vanilla by Bergholz. Next up by Bergholz, we have Pacific Drive, and if you guys can tell by the color of the leather and also the name of the fragrance, Pacific Drive, this is definitely a hot weather vacation summer type of fragrance. I wouldn't wear this in the fall, but when I tell you, I love it. Now, for my girls that love overly feminine, frou-frou la-la, girly fragrances, this one is definitely unisex, but I love fragrances like this. If you love something like 1872 by Clive Christian, the feminine version, if you guys are familiar with that fragrance, you already know that's one of my favorite fragrances, like literally of all time. That fragrance, even though it features a lot of citruses and pineapples and all these sweet notes, it's also very aromatic, and it gives it a little unisex vibe. Unisex, tadly leaning masculine. That fragrance is not for someone who loves sweet, frou-frou la-la feminine fragrances. To me, this fragrance gives the same vibe. It doesn't smell the same, like not at all, but it just gives me that citrus aromatic vibe that's unisex that I love. I love citrus fragrances that smell like this. So in Pacific Drive, we have lemon, sage, and green leaves. Then we have cedar, orange blossom, and magnolia. And then in the base, we have patchouli, amber, and musk. If you're someone that loves super sweet, playful, girly, feminine fragrances, get a sample and tread lightly with this one, because this one is definitely unisex, but I love it. If that is your vibe, citrus, aromatic, woody, and it doesn't smell like a man. Let me just say that. I don't like masculine fragrances, but I do like some unisex scents because it just has power. It just gives me a little bit more bold. It's a little bit more expressive, and I love that because it just suits my personality. This is everything. For this time of the year, perfection. I love it so much. So this is Pacific Drive by Bergholz. This is Charm Mystery by Bergholz. You guys, this also has like a vanilla dry down. It kind of gives me the vibe of Gentle Fluidity Gold, but just with peach, and the peach is more powdery. It has a powdery, fruity, Gentle Fluidity Gold vibe that I am just here for. I love Gentle Fluidity Gold, but it's definitely more of a fruity vanilla fragrance. This is a fruity vanilla fragrance, but it has a powdery aspect to it as well. It is so feminine, so elegant. It's just so pretty, guys. Oh, it's so pretty. It's a pretty sweet, powdery vanilla fragrance, and I love it. And I feel like you can wear this all year long because it's hot here now. Okay, it's hot. And now I've been wearing this in the hot heat. So this opens up with tangerine and lemon. So it definitely has that citrus, bright, fresh opening. And then in the heart, we have peach, jasmine, and rose. You guys, if you love peaches in your fragrances, I mean, there's something about a powdery, soft, velvety peach scent. People always talk about powdery rose and powdery iris, but the peach can give off a powdery vibe as well. And y'all, when it does, it is so beautiful in fragrances. And then in the base, we have vanilla, a sweet, very strong vanilla. It just says vanilla, but I feel like this is like Tahitian vanilla or something. I don't know. It is so, like, I smell the vanilla from here as well. I can smell the peach through the nozzle as well. And there's also musk in this fragrance, but it's not overly musky. You guys, this is so pretty. Now, this is feminine. I would say this is frou-frou la-la, but it definitely has some depth and some personality. It's not just a bright, feminine fragrance that you would find at the Macy's counter. Even though I love fragrances like that, there's nothing wrong with it. But this one is just more mysterious, more elegant, and more sexy, but still very, very easy to understand and easy to wear. It is so, so pretty. This is Charm Mystery by Bergholz. And if you're interested, you can save 50% this weekend with my discount code Aisha50. Now, the supplies are limited, okay guys? So it's first come, first serve. Okay, you guys, Banana Republic has released 3 new fragrances, and look at the packaging. The bottles are so damn pretty. This is Sandalwood and Musk. This is Fresh Pear and Coconut, which I've been wearing. And you guys, this is Marshmallow and Lavender. Let's talk about it. Let's start with the Sandalwood. So in Sandalwood and Musk, it opens up with Orris. Then there's Bergamot and Lilac. There's Amber, Musk, Sandalwood, and Cedarwood. This is a really nice fragrance. I'm definitely gonna wear it. It smells really good. If you love sandalwood, you'll love this. And honestly, like, they have a lot of notes like the lilac and the orris and the musk, but this is a very strong sandalwood fragrance. The sandalwood is popping in this fragrance. It's very creamy, and you also smell the musk in this fragrance as well. The main accords is what you actually smell. Yeah, so if you love sandalwood, you'll love this fragrance. The bottle is so pretty. And I want to say this retails for like $105, and you can save 50% off. So you guys don't have to just buy affordable fragrances that are dupes. You can find fragrances at an affordable price that are original creations, that smell immaculate, and that are just top tier. So like I said, if you love musk and sandalwood, you'll absolutely love this. Sandalwood and Musk by Banana Republic. So next up we have Fresh Pear and Coconut, the one that I've been wearing. And you guys, I love this one. It is so pretty and fun and fresh for the summer. And if you love pear, you'll love this. You smell the pear, it's very fresh and mouth-watering. And the coconut in this fragrance, to me, just gives it a creamy aspect to it. It's not like you really smell the coconut. The coconut is giving it a nutty, creamy vibe, but it doesn't smell tropical or anything like that. So this fragrance opens up with pear, orange, and lemon. Then we have coconut and jasmine in the heart. And in the base, we have vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. So although we have the pear and the coconut, it has a very warm, mysterious dry down. And it's so pretty. So it's definitely much more than just fresh pear and coconut. And that's what the name is. It's giving you the main accords, which is the fresh pear and coconut. But for me, I'm definitely smelling the fresh pear and coconut. But that dry down with the sandalwood and the amber, it gives it a warmth. It gives it a mysteriousness, a slight darkness to the fragrance that I love. So when I say dark, I don't mean anything masculine or anything that I would wear on a date night. This is still a daytime fragrance for me, but it's just more than just pear and coconut. It has a little bit more depth. So this is Fresh Pear and Coconut by Banana Republic. Okay, you guys, so I saved the best Banana Republic for last. This one I haven't worn yet, but guys, when I tell you, I cannot wait to wear this when it gets a little bit cooler. So this is Marshmallow and Lavender. You guys, ever since Kayali came out with Yum Bougie Marshmallow, and even Killian's I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess, I've been obsessed with marshmallows, and I've been craving marshmallows in my fragrances. This is a marshmallow banger. And when I tell you, I can't wait to wear it. I mean, I honestly could wear it now if I wanted to, but again, I just want to save it until it gets a little cooler, because right now it's in like the 90s. So I'm waiting until it gets to like 70s, even 80s, you know what I'm saying? And I can wear it even when the sun is down. But this is a marshmallow lover's dream. I wish the bottle was a different color to speak to the marshmallow, but y'all, it is so good. So this opens up with marshmallow, but you smell the marshmallow throughout the whole entire life of the fragrance. Then we have vanilla and peach. We have lavender and jasmine, and sugar and musk in the base. Now, the lavender in this fragrance, please don't let that throw you off. The lavender, in my opinion, is just breaking up all the sweetness and the cloyingness of the fragrance. I feel like if it didn't have the lavender, you would just have a very sweet fragrance, cloyingly sweet fragrance, because of the marshmallow and the vanilla and the sugar. So it needs something to just give it a little freshness flowing throughout the fragrance. Otherwise, it would be cloyingly sweet. Oh, this is so beautiful. The marshmallow and the lavender to me is the perfect pairing. It is so good, guys. So if you love marshmallows, trust me, run, do not walk to get this fragrance. I'm considering getting a backup, even though this was sent to me, but at 50% off, I'm thinking I want to get it because I'm going to be wearing this fragrance on its own, yes, but to layer, to add some marshmallow goodness to any fragrance, are you kidding me? This can be paired with any fragrance. If you have a fragrance in your collection that's woody or too green or too masculine or too something, and you don't want to get rid of it, or you've been using it or trying to find something to sweeten it up, this one right here is perfection to layer with your more unisex masculine fragrances to give it some sweetness. And also, I mean, a fluffy marshmallow kind of scent will go with anything, in my opinion. I feel like marshmallows can go with the green because look at Killian's Princess, and it also goes with fruits because of the Kayali fragrance. So marshmallow is definitely a note that can be paired with other fragrances, but like I said, this is more than just a marshmallow fragrance. I love it, y'all. So this is Marshmallow and Lavender by Banana Republic. Okay guys, so the last two fragrances are by a brand called Morphe. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I struggled with bringing these fragrances to you because I'm not a fan of the bottle. Now, I'm sure someone is going to love these bottles. The bottles aren't my favorite. They're not ugly, but they're just different. They're not my favorite. But guys, what made me fall in love with these fragrances is the juice, okay? So let's start with this one. This is Tonka Tonic. Guys, this smells so good. It smells like a creamy, milky, lactonic. It kind of reminds me of Blanche Bette, but Blanche Bette is much more milky than this fragrance. This has a lactonic vibe to it, but it's not as milky as Blanche Bette. And it also has a more denseness to it than Blanche Bette. So imagine if Blanche Bette was an extrait or an intense version. That is what this reminds me of, but much sweeter and less milky, more creamy and thick. Y'all, this is so damn good. So dang good. So this opens up with almonds, coconut water, and fig. Then we have jasmine, orange blossom, and benzoin. And then in the base, we have tonka, sandalwood, and amberette seeds. Y'all, when I tell you I did not want to love this fragrance because I'm like, I don't, the bottle. And you guys know I'm like a vanity girl. So aesthetics mean a lot to me. So I want my bottles to look really pretty. Like I said, it's not ugly, but it just wasn't a bottle that I looked at. Like, let's say when I saw this bottle, I flipped. I love this bottle. But this one, I was just like, But guys, when I smelt it, I was like, oh, hell nah. This right here is a whole vibe. Like, are you kidding me? I was about to miss out on this amazing juice because I didn't like the bottle. Like, I gotta do better. This is so, so good. So this is Tonka Tonic by Morphe. And then the last fragrance by Morphe is Disumano. Y'all, let me just tell you the notes and try to smell it through the phone, okay? This opens up with coconut milk, all right? Then there's mandarin orange. Then there's caramel, white flowers, and jasmine in the heart. And then in the base, we have vanilla, tonka, amber, precious woods, and musk. When I tell you fall banger, y'all, I cannot believe that I was about to miss out on two of what's gonna be heavy rotation fragrances in the fall, all because I really wasn't feeling the bottle. Leave it in the comments below and let me know what do you guys think about these bottles. But let me tell you, do not let the bottle fool you because this juice is incredible. Y'all, I don't know which one I like better. I know somebody's gonna ask me. Tonka Tonic, like I said, it kind of reminds me of Blanche Bette, but it's just sweeter and denser. There's no milk note in this fragrance, but it has something that smells more thick and creamy, like a very, very thick, sweet cream with dripping caramel. That is what I'm getting from this fragrance, y'all. It is so good. And then with this one here, what am I getting? What is the vibe? What does it remind me of anything? It doesn't remind me of anything. It just smells like fall. It smells like sweaters. It smells like scarves. It smells like boots. It smells like a crisp day. This is so good. So good. I'm so happy with these fragrances. So Disumano and Tonka Tonic by Morphe. You can save 50% off this weekend using my discount code Aisha50 on soavantgarde.com. All right, guys, we made it to the end of the video. Leave it in the comments below and let me know, are you familiar with any of the brands that we've spoken about in today's video? If so, what do you think about them? And don't forget, I'm having a sale this weekend on soavantgarde.com. You'll be able to save 50% off select brands, 30% off the majority of the site, and 10% off Mind Games and Born to Stand Out. Don't forget to check the description box. I'll also probably pin it in the comment section and leave it somewhere on the screen. So let's talk about it below, guys, like we always do. Remember to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great, signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.